Top 10 Best Sold Video Games of 2023, and the last one is the game we've all been waiting for. On 10, Assassin's Creed VALHALLA, you are Eivor, a fierce Viking warrior raised on tales of battle and glory. Explore a dynamic and beautiful open world set against the brutal backdrop of England's Dark Ages. Advanced RPG mechanics allow you to shape the growth of your character and influence the world around you. Dual-wield powerful weapons such as axes, swords, and even shields to relive the ruthless fighting style of the Viking warriors. Launch massive assaults against Saxon troops and fortresses throughout England. Sail from the harsh and mysterious shores of Norway to the beautiful but forbidding kingdoms of England and beyond. On number 9, The Witcher 3. You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Before you stands a war-torn, monster-infested continent you can explore at will. Your current contract? Tracking down Ciri, the child of prophecy, a living weapon that can alter the shape of the world. Upon its release, The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt became an instant classic, claiming over 250 Game of the Year awards. Now you can enjoy this huge, over 100-hour-long, open-world adventure along with both its story-driven expansions worth an extra 50 hours of gameplay. Number 8 is Far Cry 6. Play as Dani Rojas, a local Yaren, as you fight alongside a modern-day guerrilla revolution to liberate Yara. Fight against Castillo's regime in the most expansive Far Cry to date, through jungles, beaches, and Esperanza, the capital city of Yara. Employ an arsenal of revolver weapons, backpacks, and vehicles to take down Castillo's ruthless regime. Number 7 is Resident Evil Village. Experience survival horror like never before in Resident Evil Village, the 8th major installment in the genre-defining Resident Evil franchise. Set a few years after the horrifying events in the critically acclaimed Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the all-new storyline brings Ethan Winters to a remote snow-capped village filled with a diverse cast of terrifying enemies. After a devastating encounter with Resident Evil series hero Chris Redfield, Ethan pursues him in search of answers but finds himself in an entirely new nightmare. Number 6 is Dead Space. The sci-fi survival horror classic Dead Space returns, completely rebuilt from the ground up to offer a deeper and more immersive experience. This remake brings jaw-dropping visual fidelity, suspenseful atmospheric audio, and improvements to gameplay while staying faithful to the original game's thrilling vision. Isaac Clarke is an everyman engineer on a mission to repair a vast mining ship, the USG Ishimura, only to discover something has gone horribly wrong. The ship's crew has been slaughtered and Isaac's beloved partner, Nicole, is lost somewhere on board. Now alone and armed with only his engineering tools and skills, Isaac races to find Nicole as the nightmarish mystery of what happened aboard the Ishimura unravels around him. Trapped with hostile creatures called necromorphs, Isaac faces a battle for survival, not only against the escalating terrors of the ship but his own crumbling sanity. On 5th, the next evolution of ultra-real gameplay has arrived on new gen with NBA 2023. Rise to the occasion and realize your full potential in NBA 2K23. Prove yourself against the best players in the world and showcase your talent in My Career or the W. Pair today's All-Stars with timeless legends in My Team. Build a dynasty of your own as a GM, or lead the league in a new direction as the commissioner in My NBA. Take on NBA or WNBA teams in Play Now and experience true-to-life gameplay. How will you answer the call? 4th place is The Quarry, your story, their fate. Will you dare to check what's behind that trapdoor? Will you investigate the screams echoing from within the forest? Will you save your friends or desperately run for your life? Every choice, big or small, shapes your story and determines who lives to tell the tale. A stunning cinematic experience, cutting-edge facial capture and filmic lighting techniques, combined with incredible performances from an iconic ensemble cast of Hollywood talent, bring the horrors of Hackett's Quarry to life in a pulse-pounding, cinematic thrill ride. Enjoy the fright with friends. Place your faith in up to 7 friends and online play. adjustable difficulty for all gameplay elements let players of any skill level enjoy the horror. Select how you want the story to unfold, kick back, and munch on some popcorn in between all the screams. On third place, Elden Ring, the new fantasy action RPG. Rise, tarnished, and be guided by grace to brandish the power of the Elden Ring and become an Elden Lord in the lands between. A vast world where open fields with a variety of situations and huge dungeons with complex and three-dimensional designs are seamlessly connected. As you explore, the joy of discovering unknown and overwhelming threats await you, leading to a high sense of accomplishment. In addition to customizing the appearance of your character, you can freely combine the weapons, armor, and magic that you equip. You can develop your character according to your play style, such as increasing your muscle strength to become a strong warrior or mastering magic. A multi-layered story told in fragments. An epic drama in which the various thoughts of the characters intersect in the lands between. In addition to multiplayer, where you can directly connect with other players and travel together, the game supports a unique asynchronous online element that allows you to feel the presence of others. On second place, God of War Ragnarok, embark on an epic and heartfelt journey as Kratos and Atreus struggle with holding on and letting go. Against a backdrop of Norse realms torn asunder by the fury of the Aesir, they've been trying their utmost to undo the end times. But despite their best efforts, Fimbulwinter presses onward. Witness the changing dynamic of the father-son relationship as they fight for survival. Atreus thirsts for knowledge to help him understand the prophecy of Loki, as Kratos struggles to break free of his past and be the father his son needs. See for yourself how fate will force a choice upon them, between their own safety or the safety of the realms. All the while, hostile Asgardian forces assemble. Venture through all 9 realms towards the prophesied battle that will end the world. Vanquish Norse gods and monsters alike in fluid, expressive combat. Explore and wonder through stunning mythological landscapes. In first place is the game that has been talked about the most, Hogwarts Legacy. The wizarding world awaits you. Freely roam Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, the Forbidden Forest, and the surrounding overland area. Learn spells, brew potions, grow plants, and tend to magical beasts along your journey. Get sorted into your house, forge relationships, and master skills become the witch or wizard you want to be. Experience the wizarding world in a forgotten era to uncover a hidden truth from its past. Battle against trolls, dark wizards, goblins, and more as you face a dangerous villain threatening the fate of the wizarding world. Hogwarts Legacy is an open-world action RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover magical beasts, customize your character and craft potions, master spell casting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard you want to be. Experience Hogwarts in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the wizarding world. Your legacy is what you make of it. Live the Unwritten. I hope you enjoyed this top 10. Links are all in the description.